Running out of time. Agenda 2030 is coming, and if we don't wake enough people up, we're screwed. I don't buy that anymore. And here's why. If you haven't heard about Veda Austin yet, you are in for a treat. Veda's work strongly suggests that water can receive and respond to information, things like intention, words, emotion, music, imagery, even distant directed focus. She'll take water in a petri dish, expose it to a specific stimulus, a written word, a song, a picture, a frequency, an emotion. She'll have someone thousands of miles away concentrate on a specific intention, and then she uses a unique freezing method to reveal what the water forms. And what shows up is wild. The water creates these intricate crystalline patterns, almost like it's offering its own artistic interpretation of what it was just exposed to. Water changing its orientation based on what it was exposed to, visible to the naked eye. It's also important to know that she has tens of thousands of documented examples of this, and she's also teaching it to other people who are repeating the same methods and getting the exact same results. So what does it have to do with waking people up? You're not just around water, you are water, about 70% by mass and about 99% by molecular count. So if water responds to information, then what do you think you're responding to all day? And what do you think you're transmitting to the bodies of water around you? Yeah, Alec, but what does it have to do with Agenda 2030? That's still happening and we need to wake people up. Here's why it has to do with Agenda 2030. When Veda cracks open pasture-raised eggs and freezes the albumin, which is the clear runny part of the egg, she finds these beautiful, flowery, feathery patterns all throughout the egg. Because this is an egg coming from a chicken who are raised as chickens are supposed to be raised. Versus when she does the same thing with a caged egg, which is coming from a chicken that was pumped with hormones, antibiotics, vaccines, under artificial light, fed an unnatural diet, in perpetual fight or flight, she finds that the albumin is in a state of discord. And all of this is visible to the naked eye. That's already incredible, but here's where it gets even more incredible. Veda took one pasture-raised egg and surrounded it with 12 caged eggs and left it in this orientation overnight. And when she cracked all of them open and froze the albumin, this is what she found. All of the caged eggs had improved in their crystallography, visible to the naked eye, and the pasture-raised egg was itself completely unimpacted. And then she did it again and got the exact same results. So yes, it matters that we speak about what's going on in the world. I do it too. But if we want to actually change reality, we have to change ourselves. And then by changing ourselves, we're embodying coherence. And by embodying coherence, just by virtue of existing, we are having a direct impact on all of those around us. So of course, please keep speaking up and using your voice, but more importantly, cultivate inner coherence in your beliefs, thoughts, feelings, words, and actions. So you can be like that pasture-raised egg and help caged eggs around you remember who they are and return to coherence.